Hey guys, Jeremy with Four Sons Off-Road here. So I've got just a quick little test drive video that I did up for you guys. I wasn't going to do this video because this is a customer's truck that we're rigging up with a set of tracks and doing a lot of modifications to. So I was going to wait until it was all set up and ready to go before I did a video on it. But then when I took it for a quick little test drive down the street just to make sure everything's okay, I noticed it was a lot different than a standard mini truck. And so I thought I'd better take a quick video before we get it all torn apart here. But I apologize for the shaky video quality. Again, I didn't have much planning into this video, but just thought it would be worth showing everybody what a stock Suzuki carry with a turbo rides like. So again, be sure to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and comment on it too, and let us know what kind of other videos you'd like us to feature in the future. This is a customer's truck that we just got in from Japan, and it's getting rigged up with tracks and full custom work, the whole 9 yards. So it's going to be a special little rig when it's done. But I just took this one out for a quick test drive just to make sure everything's okay on it. And why I want to do a video on this truck is this is a Suzuki Carry Turbo with the 5-speed manual transmission, not the automatic. So this little truck actually, it actually gets up and goes pretty good on the road. So I just thought I'd take you for a little spin and just see if you can see the difference with the turbo versus a regular truck. So like all of our mini trucks, really clean interior. Nice headliner on this one. This truck has, I believe, just a hair over 45,000 kilometers on it. Really nice condition overall. We've got the full floor mats in here, which is really nice. And this truck's got air conditioning, power steering, and like I say, the 5-speed manual transmission with the high-low range, 2- and 4-wheel drive, of course. And let's go for a ride. All right, so upon initial startup, there's really nothing that would alert you to the difference between the turbo and a standard Suzuki Carry. You really don't get a feel for it until you're on the road and until that turbo spools up, of course, which is 2nd, 3rd gear all the way through 5th, which is really nice. I apologize, I don't have a fancy camera set up here because it's just kind of a impromptu drive. I just thought it'd be kind of fun to see if the the difference with the turbo translates onto camera in a test drive. Now, for all of you who don't have a turbo mini truck, don't worry. You don't need a turbo mini truck for the most part. Like I say, this truck's getting a track set up on it, so it'll just give that that little extra power to turn the tracks, which is nice. Yeah, so like I say, 1st, 2nd gear, you really don't notice that turbo at all, and in my opinion, that's why you probably don't need a turbo for just standard off-road use, because I find with my case anyways, around the farm and just trail riding, you're really not that hard on the gas with these things. Turbo sounds like a tiny little vacuum cleaner on this thing. But actually on the street, and again, we don't do a lot of street trucks, if any. Actually, we really don't market to the street crowd with these mini trucks at all, even though they are road legal here in Canada. This is where I would want a turbo, is if I was actually buying this thing for the road. Get up with traffic no problem, a lot quicker than a standard mini truck. That's where, honestly, where I find mini trucks guys are always concerned about power with mini trucks. There's no concern with low end power. It's your road power really that you're lacking on, if anything. So that turbo kind of makes up for it. I think the turbo adds about I think it's 12 or 14 horsepower, if that. So it is about a 20% boost in power on these trucks. Doesn't sound like a lot, but relatively a good little boost. So I'm just gonna go around the corner here in third gear right now, and I'll just show you kind of a, you know, nice third gear roll on. Now that might not seem fast, but that's a lot quicker than a standard mini truck gets up to that speed. So unfortunately the turbo doesn't increase the top speed of these trucks, but it definitely makes them get up and go a little quicker. Got some clear road here, so compared to your standard truck, pushing a little bit of a headwind, but these trucks aren't quick, but I'll be honest, that's a lot quicker than a standard truck. I know on a standard truck, basically, there's no difference between fourth and fifth gear, really. Because you really have no pull in fifth if you're pushing a headwind at all. So this thing at least will pull fifth gear and accelerate. So yeah, kind of cool if you're looking for a street mini truck. I guess you want a turbo for sure.